Hi there, and welcome back to the Adventures of Artemis. We are currently leaving Friday Harbor. The past few trips have been a little conglomeration, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I'm going to most likely put a compilation video of it. Today we are heading off to James one more time, and then after James will be Anacortes. We're going to be off for about a week in Lake Quinault, and then we'll come back. And Artemis will be heading to the South Puget Sound, so there'll be some brand new material at that point in time. So yeah, so it's been a nice time up here in the San Juan Islands. We've had a good time. We had a just awesome sail yesterday with some friend of ours flying the Spinnaker. We actually flew it all the way from Friday to James, not James, John's. Nope, Jones. I always get confused with that. So that was a really great time. So yeah, but now it's time to transition to the south end. So yes, it'll be fun. So weather today looks a little gloomy. There's a pretty good chance we're going to get some sailing weather in. There's also a pretty good chance it's going to be pretty windy tonight. So if we don't get a spot at James, we need to get a spot somewhere. So anyway, so yeah, so we will report back in a little bit. Talk to you soon. So good news, we are actually sailing right out of Friday Harbor. We have some decent winds. We currently have a nice angle to actually get out of San Juan Channel and make it into Upright Channel. So we will see how that works out once we hit the confluence of the two channels, because that is open to the Strait of Juan de Fuca. So if it's blowing out there, we'll definitely feel it once we enter Upright Channel. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So far, so good though. Yeah. Decent wind speeds. We have all full sails out, so life is good, albeit a little overcast. But hey, this is Washington after all, right? Awesome. Well, there are a few of us sailing right now. There's kind of a race to, I'm not sure where, but you know, whenever you have more than one sailboat in the water, there's a race to somewhere. So we're still in the San Juan Channel. We're not doing super fast because we have a little current against us, so and we're waiting to see what happened just earlier on the whole San Juan de Fuca. So yeah, about to find out, but yeah, it's kind of cool that it's like a sailboat next to us. So a few of us have the same idea, it seems. So yeah, awesome. We gave up on sailing. We had a nice sail until we hit the Upright Channel, and quite frankly, the wind just has died. We went from some fairly distant sailing to maybe 1.6. I really thought the Strait of Juan de Fuca was going to give us some a little wind today, but it looks like that's not the case. So yeah, so we'll sail up here, see what happens, and if the opportunity comes up to put the head sail up again, we'll do that. For the meantime, we're going to be motor sailing. Awesome. And we are sailing again. Oh my, as the saying goes. But hey, you might as well. I mean, there's no rush to get to where we're going today. And we might as well enjoy ourselves. And we are in a sailboat after all, so no point in having too much get there itis. So yeah, no, I'm pretty happy about it. So awesome. So Captain's been nice enough to go ahead and take the wheel for a little bit. We are back to motoring again, over to James. The wind right now has been, we could most likely sail, but we'd be like tacking back and forth. And it's really very highly variable. It's going between 5 and 7 knots. So closed hull, that's not really the best way to spend our time. It's been, looks like we're getting some little bit of rain. So I think by this time we're pretty much ready to get there, and we'll worry about sailing some other time. What my thoughts are. So yeah, anyway, almost there. Awesome. So we made it to James in one piece. Got sprinkled on, not too bad. Didn't really get any additional sailing. And good news is we actually hit a time of 0 current at James, and also good news was people here in the dock were really nice and kind of spread their boats apart so we could moor here. So we're here for the night, and then tomorrow we take off to Anacortes. Awesome. Well, James is turning out to be a lot more fun than we thought it was going to be. They're having some pretty serious winds out here 25 gusting 30. We're getting a lot of swells over here. We are just bouncing and rocking on the dock. So it's kind of interesting just watching other boats, etc. Quite frankly, my wife is right now downstairs cooking and doing dishes because I can't be down there. We're bouncing so much. I almost gets a little motion sickness. It's like, ugh. But yeah, anyway, I knew this wind was coming. I thought we were going to have some better protection here at James, but does not appear to be the case. So, It's a little roly-poly here at James. There's some pretty serious winds out there right now. And we're not as protected as we thought we might be. So the dock is kind of rocking and rolling a little bit. Artemis is kind of jumping around a little bit. It's actually settled down a little bit since before. I mean, we had some pretty decent swells coming through the back. And actually getting water in through the open transom, which is not great. So yeah, fun.
So this morning we're on James Island. This will be our last day in the San Juans before we head into Anacortes. We will be off the boat for a week, going to Lake Quinault with our daughter Megan and her husband Matt and Matt's family. Yeah, it's been a great 6 weeks out here. Once we get back to the boat, we're looking at heading down into the Puget Sound and exploring the South Puget Sound, which we've never really done before. So it'll be brand new adventures for Artemis and her crew. But we are, it's kind of sad. San Juans are beautiful. It's been beautiful weather. A few rain days, but really not too bad. Actually very good. From the deck of Artemis, from James Island. Fare thee well. Awesome.
This video, hit subscribe and give us a big like down below. Thanks for watching.